Imagine the roar of 70,000 voices rising in unison, not just in response to a goal, but to the unveiling of a new age. Accor Stadium in Sydney is stepping into its next chapter, a $300 million rebirth that goes beyond fresh seats or a slick facade. This is a transformation engineered to ignite pride, push boundaries, and redefine what modern stadia can be: immersive, inclusive, sustainable, and ready for the world stage. This isn't business as usual. It's a game-changing moment for Australia's sporting soul. Chapter 1: Seeds of Change. Australia has always loved sport, but stadiums in this country have often felt like functional boxes rather than living, breathing spaces. Accor Stadium, formerly known as ANZ and Stadium Australia, has been the epicenter of iconic moments: World Cup matches, Olympic finals, NRL showdowns, and concerts. But decades of wear, shifting fan expectations, and evolving technology made it clear this venue needed more than just a makeover. It needed a rebirth. The board, together with the New South Wales government and local councils, weighed two paths: upgrade a stadium that already meant something, or build from scratch on a new site. Heritage, cost, time, and fan connection pushed them toward upgrading the existing ground. A smarter, deeper, more meaningful decision. They committed $300 million to deliver a modernized icon. The goal is simple: keep the heart, upgrade the breath. From day one, the ambition was set high. Better comfort, sharper sightlines, faster access, more revenue streams, but also atmosphere, to make every final, every concert, every international friendly feel unique and alive in a way new venues often don't. They wanted a stadium that beats with the heartbeat of its fans, not just for them. Chapter 2: Design Driven by Emotion. This is not a faceless renovation. Instead, every choice is rooted in emotion. Walk inside now, and the first thing you notice is intimacy, something that big stadiums often lose. The lower tiers have been recontoured closer to the pitch by several meters. You feel like you're planted in the experience, not shoved to the back. The sightlines are sharper, and the fan's perspective, front row or middle tier, feels alive, not distant. Seating is a revelation. Wider seats, deeper legroom, backrests shaped for modern bodies. Even the cushioning is performance grade, designed to hold through 4 hours of sport, concert energy, or family segregation zones. VIP and corporate areas have sleek lounges with floor-to-ceiling glass, ice-topped bar counters, and private balconies looking straight onto the grass. No suite feels like a VIP box. They feel like a private viewing room built just for fans. Daylight matters. The roof structure was redesigned with transparent polycarbonate panels, allowing more natural light onto the pitch. It enhances broadcast looks and helps growing grass outlive the stadium's wear. On cloudy days, the stadium is still bright and inviting. The stadium's bowl shape wasn't just tweaked, it was re-envisioned. Engineers refined the acoustics, blocking echoes and focusing energy toward terrace levels. They reshaped aisles and concourses to channel crowd flow, reduce bottlenecks, and maintain atmosphere during goal celebrations or halftime press conferences. The roar is now focused, cohesive, and cinematic. Even walkways changed. Fans stepping inside are escorted through art installations highlighting Aussie sporting culture. Hero walls featuring past matches, ticket stubs from legendary events, and VR booths where supporters can relive goals in immersive visual replays. It's designed not just to seat fans, but emotionally engage them from entry to exit. Stick around until the end, because I'll show you how this upgrade turns the stadium into an eco-powerhouse that creates more energy than it uses, and how one under-pressure engineering moment nearly rewrote the final design. Chapter 3: The Tech That Talks. Transformations like this aren't only aesthetic, they need brains to support the beauty. Accor Stadium now operates on a building-wide management system tied to cloud servers, HVAC, lighting, security, digital screens, all centrally controlled based on real-time data. Climate sensors detect humidity, crowd density sensors monitor flow, and lighting responds to weather and ceremony. That same system powers match-day lighting, powering the LED halo boards circling the stadium and triggering synchronized visuals for music acts, goal celebrations, or branding campaigns. Fast and free Wi-Fi blankets the entire stadium, even the parking lots. Every seat has connectivity for live social sharing, replays, mobile orders, and in-stadium games. The audio system was upgraded with over 600 digital speakers inside the bowl and another 200 in public zones. Sound now feels live, deep, and directional, capturing a goal, not drowning it. A key highlight: the stadium's new app. You can pre-select seats, pre-order food and drink, get custom game highlights, or connect with ride-share services timed to exit. AR features let fans point their phones at any part of the pitch to see historical context or player stats in real time. Security got smarter too. Facial recognition scanning gates, license plate readers in parking areas, and floodlight cameras on drones ready for airspace scrutiny during major events. But even here, comfort was central. No intrusive checkpoints or paper ticket wait queues. And for families, sensory zones and quiet rooms were installed, places for children or those with sensory sensitivities to regroup without leaving the event. Chapter 4: Community Power and Sustainability. A stadium tomorrow lives every single day. That's why Accor Stadium built for community and climate with just as much care as for fans. Their sustainability program set new benchmarks. The facade features solar glass strips that generate heat and electricity. Rainwater harvesting systems fill toilets, pitch sprinklers, and landscaping systems. Even irrigation is managed by AI trained on weather models. But they went further. The upgrade revived space under the seating bowls. Now there are a community gym, local sports clubs, medical facilities, and even a kitchen training facility for youth programs on non-event days. That means parking lots aren't empty, they're utilized. The stadium becomes a resource for locals, not just fans or tourists. One of the biggest environmental triumphs came unexpectedly. A structural dilemma in one roof beam nearly pushed engineers to redesign half the roof. Instead, they coordinated with University of New South Wales and ended up embedding a carbon capture layer in the beam's cross-section. Now, every rain runoff passes through that beam and captures minor carbon deposits. This stadium eventually actually captures carbon while in operation. It's a first for a major stadium worldwide, built not just to use energy smartly, but to actively reduce carbon. City planners noted that pre-event transport usage increased bus and train ridership by 30% after upgrade announcement. Not just on match days, the stadium triggered a cyclical boost in metro use as locals used the station even when no events were happening. Pedestrian bridges and cycling lanes connect nearby suburbs. The result? Reduced car congestion and a shift toward active transport. Plus, matchday micro grants fund local markets around the stadium. Every brunch cafe and food stall within a 500-meter radius gets a percentage of ticketing revenue on major event days to prevent gentrification and price hikes in the district. Chapter 5: Future-proofed and fan-first. So what's next? This is more than a ceremony, it's a promise. Soccer finals, NRL, concerts, community rallies. Accor Stadium's now ready for everything. Say a pop superstar wants to visit. No problem, the pitch cover supports 400-ton staging systems. A cricket test match? The polycarbonate roof is retractable, bringing calm to neutral settings. Even esports events can take center stage, with widescreen projections tied to digital interactivity. Behind the scenes, offices are happening for future data centers and VR integration. This is a launchpad for tonight, tomorrow, and the decade after. It's also flexible. Every 5 years, a review will evaluate new tech. 5G-enabled seats, hologram tunnels, VR animatronics. It's built to upgrade, not decay. But more important than the ultra-modern features is how Accor Stadium has redeemed its identity. It's no longer a hollow relic from the 2000 Olympics. It's a living, emotional, connected cathedral. It is, quite simply, Australia's stadium. Picture 50,000 fans chanting the Matildas anthem or 70,000 roaring to a Socceroos goal. Imagine concerts pulsing through its LED facade. Feel the energy radiate through pedestrians walking home across the bridge, all part of the experience. This isn't a Gulliver's construction. This is a city's heart beating again. And as the night sky hovers over the polycarbonate roof, you know this $300 million upgrade wasn't just spent. It was invested in fans, in communities, in sustainability, in identity. Because stadiums, when built right, can do more than host events. They can build futures.